This one down the last straightaway. She's got it locked and loaded right now as they come on back down to us. Gonna get it done on that two button. We got one Garcia. Looks like this. The world champ headed down into turn number one. Going to get things fired up. Out of Latvia, got to be Starika on the top spot as she comes out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Got that number one plate on the front line. She's bringing this one back through. Got the rainbow jersey representing in and out of the second turn. Three straightaway are going to go. The 842 bike working that two spot down that third straightaway. Got to be Urigo ramping it up into that last turn, cranking things out on the way back home. Looking forward on the way back down to the line. Got to be Keely Shea going to pick this one up back to the striper and the go with the 842. Cuddy Williams got a big pop on this one down into turn number one. Kishi looking forward. Bailey in and out of that second turn. The first turn down the second straightaway, ramping it up. The big dogs on track right now as they get this one rolling on, bringing it back through. Over the big berm they go. In and out of that second turn, coming back at us down the three straightaway. It's on Williams on the top spot. Down that third straight we go. Kishi on the 548 bike. Bailey ramping it up into the last straightaway, but it's all Cuddy Williams on the front lines. He owns the show right now as we bring this one back through on the 911. Getting things going on side by side. Looks like Bailey might have popped the two. Another one headed down the hill right now. Wirt's got a pretty good shot with this one on the inside, 110%. Going to ramp it up down into turn number one for Manis on that two spot. There they go down this, the two straightaway. Oh, the ripcord's getting pulled right now as they drive this one in and out of the second turn. Three straightaway to go. Wirt's on the top spot. We're running the show down that three straightaway at the 488 bike. Working that two spot, or 486, the Lake. Lake picking it up now down the three straightaway. Bring these guys in and out of that last turn, ramping it up on the way back home. It's all Wirtz on the top spot. Coming back down the last straightaway. Wirtz, the 486. Lake will pick.
I'm not the money guy. I'm just the idea.
Gates down. Carmine got a pretty good shot. Stay Strong Colors going to get things moving on down in that first turn. Kaiser going to come around the outside, driving into that down that two straightaway on the two spot. Keeping things moving on with the boys right now. Oh, Kaiser had to pull the ripcord on the chute right there as he drives this one over the big bird. Moving on that second turn down the three straightaway. Oh, Rennie picking it up on that two spot. Carmine on the top spot though, running down that third straightaway. Going to bring these guys in and out of that last turn. Cranking it up on the way back through. Remy on the two spot as they drive it down the last straightaway. Little side by side going on back to the striper to go in. Carmine on the top spot. 932 bike will pick it up on the two. Oh, the Latvian got a pretty good shot, but looks like the birthday boy, Langford, headed down in turn number one. He's going to fire it off with the big dogs right there. U23 action down the second straightaway. Langford running the show right now. Bring this one into that second turn. Got to be Tremanis on the two spot. Oh, getting a little hung up right there down the three straightaway. Here comes Big Wesley Merlot. He's on the move with Santiago Santa. Merlot's on the move now. Into that last turn. He's going to bring it back around. Where are you guys at? Make some noise. Big Weston Merlot coming back home with authority on a Sunday fun day as we come back through the birthday boy Langford on the two. More U23 men down into turn number one. Got to be Rico Bierman on the top spot. New Zealand national champion, keeping things going on down the two straightaway. Keeping it charged up right now. He's the U23 World Cup champion as we come in and out of that turn number two. Down that three straight they go. Zapata on the two spot. Got to be Polk on the three as they drive it down the three straight into that last turn. Bring this one back through. It's all the Kiwi on the top spot. Running the show back to the line. Bierman coming back through. Bierman, Zapata, 1-2 back to the stripe. Elite women headed downtown. Oh, big shot out of Stancil, but Pahone, oh, she's got a little horsepower. Into turn number one, and going to bring the ladies back down that second straightaway. Pahone on the top spot, Stancil on the two. Looks like Winter sliding in for that three. Here comes Moore driving back in and out of the second turn, down the three straight they go. It's all Pahone on the top spot, Colombianos. Oh, she'll take it upstairs and out of that last straightaway. Stancil on the two spot, but it's all Pahone coming back to the line. Pahone stands a 1-2, winner of three. Looks like Pahone on 4-4. Right now we're headed down into turn number 1. Got Colby in the hip pocket. They'll fire this one up. Oh, rolled it. Coming out of the first turn, she slips into the 3 as he comes down the second straightaway. It's all Mongoose on the top spot. Right now, coming back at us in and out of that second turn down the 3 straightaway. Right now, Colby getting it done 1 and 2, driving down the line, rolling on the 3 spot. Escobar on the move right now. Oh, Escobar going down hard to the top blocks, but she's back up, give her some love on the way back down to us. Gates down, here we go. Everybody on the gas trying to head on down into turn number 1. Pretty good shot out of Bramer. He'll fire it off out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Bramer getting things down, getting down to some business right now. Everybody ramping it up. Ramirez trying to drive it out of the second turn 3 straightaway. There goes Van Hammond. He's on the move. Oh, but the little magician, he knows how to get things done down that 3 straight. Trying to ramp it up into that last turn, racing, trying to make it happen, but Bramer's on the top spot, running back down that last straightaway. Bramer coming in for the ace, back to the line. Ramirez, Van Camden. We're going with 2-3. Gates down with the big boys right now as they head on down into turn number 1. Wood got a pretty good shot with this one. Arboleda on the 2 spot as he drives out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Jay Smooth ramping it up. Here comes Picardo driving into that turn number 2. Going to bring these guys in and out of that second turn 3 straightaway. Ramping this one up. It's all Mongoose colors of Wood down that 3 straight. He's got this one locked and loaded. Going down the line into that last turn. Smith on the 2, Arboleda on the 3 as they drive it back around. Tony B picking it up on the 4 as they come back down that last straightaway. It's all Wood, Smith, Arboleda. Larson got a big shot down into turn number 1. Going to get these guys fired up and running down to that first turn. Narano looking for the 2. Shimada on the 3 spot. Cole on the 4. We'll drive this one down that second straightaway. Oh, Austin get a little hung up right there. He's going to have to crank it back up coming down that 3 straightaway. It's all Larson on the front lines running this one down that 3 straightaway. Bring them into that last turn. Larson, Narano still 1 and 2 coming back through. Shimada on the 3 spot. The man from Japan as they come on back to the line, but it's all Larson back to the stripe. Going to get it wrapped up right there. Making moves. Everybody switching gears right now down that second straightaway. Who's got the horsepower to get it going on? Chris Adulo, Alvarez, Speedo, McCorley, Urigo in and out of the second turn. One up, got to be Garcia on that 2 spot as they drive this one down the second straightaway. Shay's on the move right now, trying to put things together in and out of that second turn down the second straightaway. The U.S. riders got it locked in going into turn number 2. Williams, Bailey going to bring it back around 1-2 in and out of the second turn, 3rd straightaway. Kaiser ramping things up right now. Karimine trying to get things going down through that 3rd straightaway. Everybody's on the move, but it's all Cuddy Williams and Bailey on the front lines. They'll run this one down that last straightaway. Williams, Bailey, 1-2 back to the stripe. On the first turn down the second straightaway. Everybody's on the move right now, trying to keep it going, get things going on. Weir's on the top spot, running this one back to a couple of ripboards, getting fired up and running out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Oh, looking for Velasquez. He's going to pull the cord right there as he's driving it back through. Oh, we lost the Latvia rider. Pacing up hard. Going in on the second turn down that 3 straightaway. Oh, little Arigato coming back from Uruguay. Down the line, he's going to go with the 375 by Therbergs, picking up that 2 spot. Velasquez on the 3. But it's all the man from Japan out front. Getting things going up. The Kiwi out of New Zealand. Going to be Bierman firing off out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Paul's looking for that 2 spot. Everybody ramps it up right now. The 543 bike going to drive in. Got to be Tremendous picking it up on that 2 spot. Paul first turn down the second straightaway. Stancil on the front lines. Got to be Kane on that 2 spot. Driving this one down that 2 straightaway. Bring this one in and out that second turn. But running into turn number 1. She's got it locked in right now out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Colby going to be winner on the 3 spot. Rolled in on the 4. We'll drive in that second turn on. Ishamira is looking for a top spot. We're going to get things fired up and running out these guys down that second straightaway. Hughes got it going on right now as they bring this one back through. Narano in and out of turn number 2 with Coltrane on the 3 spot. Driving down that 3rd straightaway. Everybody's on the gas trying to make it happen down the 3 straightaway. Shimada on the charge down the line in and out of that last turn. It's on Narano. Ramirez on the 1-2. Keeping things ramped up back down that last straightaway. Ramirez got a little push. He'll hold on for a 2. As they had out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Bramer been stepping the game up lately, keeping things fired up. There goes McLean headed in that second turn. He's driving back around. In and out of the outside. He'll make the pass right there onto that 2 spot. Down that 3rd straightaway. There goes Van Kamen. Bramer side by side headed into that last turn. Van Kamen slips in for that 3 spot, but it's all Larson on the top spot as he runs this one back home. Larson back to the line. Larson, McLean, Van Kamen, Bramer. One maybe along the way. No, he didn't. Coming back down the second straightaway. Wood picking it up on that 2 spot. Tony B on the 3s. They drop in and out of that berm jump. Coming back at us. It's all Colombianos. Arboleda has the charge going down that 3 straightaway, but Wood knows how to lay it down around Rock Hill. So we bring this one back through. Nice save right there as he's coming back down the last straightaway. Keeping things going on. Arboleda back to the line. Going to go Wood for the 2. Tony B for the 3. Goes down that 2 straightaway. Velasquez running the show. Kaiser, the Canadian, picking it up on the 2. There goes Team Quebec blacking in for that 3 spot as they drive in and out of the second turn. Down the 3rd straightaway. 9:32 by. Big shot out of Bierman, headed down into that first turn. Like I said before, World Cup U23 champion as he fires off. Oh, got a little close going in out of the first turn. Everybody gets a little jammed up, a little hump up. They're going to have to pull the ripcord. They're going to have to get things going on in and out of that second turn. Bierman on the front lines, running the show right now down that 3 straightaway. Got to be Zapata on the 2 spot. The long hair, the birthday boy, Langford on the 3. This will drive this one down through that 3rd straight and down last turn we go. It's all the Kiwi out front of Bierman, New Zealand, coming back to the line. He'll bring it back to the stride. Going to go Zapata on the 2 spot, Langford on the 3. Oh, got pulled down the second turn, 3rd straightaway. Big Wesley says, not so fast, my man. Down that 3 straight, we're going to go. Merlot bringing it back around. Looks like Bolton out to follow through. Coming down that last straightaway, ramping it up. Trevanius on the 3 spot, back to the line. He'll get it going on back. Pahone ramps it up a little bit, kicking on the move, driving down that 3rd straightaway. She's looking for low points on the way back home. Last straight action coming back at us. It's all Stancil on the top spot, running the show. Back to the line, Stancil, Pahone. Back to the line with King on the 3, Roldan on the 4. There's some low points right now. She drives down through that 3rd straight. Keeping things moving on into that last turn, bringing it back around. It's all right now. We're on the top spot. Definitely a little wind factor going on today at Rock Hills. We take this one downtown. Larson got a big shot and a big pop on it. Down into turn number 1. Bramer looking for that 2 spot as they head out of the 1st turn down the 2nd straightaway. Oh, they're ramping it up a little side by side as these guys bring this one back through. Coming in and out of that 2nd turn, 3rd straightaway. Everybody's on the gas. McLean down the 3 straightaway. Oh, 278 by Ramirez says, whoa, man. Coming back out, it's coming down the last straightaway. We're gonna ramp this one up one more time on the way back home. It's on Larson on the top spot, back to the line. Bramer having a solid day so far as he's coming back through. Big shot out of Wood. Narano going to get things moving on down to that 1st turn. Got to be Chimata on the 3 spot, out of that 1st turn, down the 2nd straightaway. Everybody ramping it up, making the adjustment for the wind factor coming into that turn number 2. Wood brings it back around in and out. We're going to go cranking this one up in and out of that 2nd turn down the 3rd straightaway. Shimada on the 3 spot. Narano picking it up on the 2 as they drive down there that 3rd straight. Ramping things up along the way. That last turn we go. Got to go on the 4 as they drop it on back home. Last straight action coming back down to us. Still, it's all Wood. Narano 1-2. Shimada down into turn number 1. He's got the horsepower to get it going on. Oh, around the outside. Smith goes. Van Kamen pulls the plug on that one down the 2nd straightaway. Oh, Tony B's going to have to roll it through as he come back around. Coltrane sends it up over the top, but it's all Columbia out front. Arboleda coming down that 3 straightaway, keeping it on the top spot, back through, last turn, got to be smooth. Smith on that 2 spot, he'll shut it down. Back down that straightaway. It's all Arboleda back to the line. Jason's on the 2, going to be Coltrane for the 3, Tony B. Gate down right now. Cody Williams got a pretty good shot. Velasquez going to fire this one up into that 1st turn. Top 4 moving on as they drive it out of the 1st turn down the 2nd straightaway. Little wind factor going on with everybody right now. Williams going to ramp it up, and he says going to send it on over. Uh-oh, lost one right there. Got a flat tire along the way coming back at us. It's all Cody Williams on the top spot. He's running the show. Velasquez on the 2, the 548 by Kishi running that 3 spot. Oh, a couple Japanese riders. Gonna bring this one back down through that 3rd straightaway, looking for those top 4, bring it back through. It's all Williams, Velasquez, 1-2 coming down.
So I'm in their shot again. That's okay.
Mertz got a pretty good shot with this one. Bailey gonna head on down into 1st turn with them as they fire it up and run it out of the 1st turn down the 2nd straightaway. LSG colors looking for that 3 spot. Gonna be Kaiser, ramping it up, true that. He sends it over the top, bring it back through, make the wind adjustment. He coming in and out. It's gonna be a drag race for those top 4 now. Bring this one out of the 2nd turn, down the 3 straightaway. Wertz working it out. Kaiser picking it up on the 2. Oka coming down that 3 straightaway. He's gonna try to ramp it up to get to that top 4 as they bring it back around. But it's all Bailey on the front lines. He runs the show back to the stride. Who's got the pole on this one? Big shot out of Larson down into turn number 1. Gotta be Bramer. sliding in for that 2 spot out of the first turn down the second straightaway. Everybody's on the gas right now, keeping things going on. There goes McLean. He's going to sit it up and over with Kramer. Everybody's charging hard down that 3 straightaway, ramping it up. Narano trying to hold on to that 4th spot. Coltrane trying to ramp things up. He knows how to get around Rock Hill. See if he can put it together in the last turn. Oh, shows him a wheel, seals the deal right there. Back to the line we go. Larson, McLean, Kramer, Coltrane. Gotta be Wood taking it down into turn number 1, looking for that top spot. Arboleda gonna slide in. Oh, the little magician, Ramirez. He slaps in for the 2 spot. Jay Smooth on the 3 now. Oh, Tony B trying to get Doug Shimada's ramping it up. In and out of the second turn, 3rd straightaway. Wood, Smith, 1-2, down that 3 straight they go. Everybody's on the move, trying to get things going in that last turn. Ramirez gonna slide in for the 3. The man from Japan, gotta be Shimada on the 4th spot, back to the line. Oh boy, I don't know. Gates down, here we go, main event time for the junior ladies right now, down into turn number 1, Stariska. Corley gonna get it fired up and running. Garcia out of the first turn down the second straightaway. The world champ on the top spot right now, but Corley's ramping it up, going into turn number 2. We'll drive it down through that 3rd straightaway. They got the win on the backside now. Corley trying to hit on the marks. They got Stariska still on top spot. Garcia on the 3. Junior men headed downtown. Oh, who's got the horsepower to get it going on? Bailey got a pretty good shot in the middle. Oh, Colombianos! Velasquez down the 2 straightaway. DC working it out right now. He's driving back through. Williams, Bailey, ties are wrapping it up in and out of that second turn, 3rd straightaway. Cody Williams working his way back to the 2 spot. See if he can hold on to that one down that 3 straightaway. Bailey trying to get into the podium zone right now. It's all on the top spot. He'll run the show back down that last straightaway. Williams on the 2. Bailey. Oh, Peachy gonna get the 3 as he comes. Bierman's got the shot to drop down into turn number 1. Tremendous gonna look for that 2 spot. Westy Merlot gonna slide in for that 3 out of the first turn, down the second straightaway. Everybody's on the move right now, trying to get that podium spot. Here we go. The 2 Latvian riders trying to get things going on. Pedros is picking it up on that 3 spot, down through that 3rd straightaway. The 5:43 though. Tremendous hold on to that 2 spot. Westy Merlot trying to find a way to that podium on the way back through. Last straight action coming back at us. It's all Bierman on the top spot. He runs the show back the line. 5:44 and the 7:77. Pedrosis and Merlot look like he hit the. Elite ladies headed downtown. Here we go. Got a hot lap going on right now. Trying to get it going into turn number 1. And she'll fire off up the first turn down the second straightaway. Reinauer, Pahone, Colby on the 3 spot. Trying to get another podium today as we drive through in and out of the second turn. 3 straight we go. It's all the peanut. Reinauer, Mongoose colors coming down that 3 straight. Bring it back home. Where you at? Make some noise. Reinauer, go bring it back through last straightaway. Pahone on the 2 spot. Oh, Colby gonna get the 3 and they drive this one back to the line. Came for the 4. Who's got the drop on this one downtown? Larson got a pretty good shot into that first turn. Oh, Larson gonna bring him out of the first turn. Wood gonna go side by side. It's a Cam show going down that second straightaway. Arboleda ramps it up. Here comes Coltrane. In and out of that second turn. 3 straight they go. It's all Larson on the front lines running the show down that 3 straight. Gotta be Wood on the 2 spot. Arboleda on the 3, working it out. Oh, Bramer goes down hard. Coming back at us. Bramer, oh, back to the line. Oh, boy. Man, I don't know. Arboleda might have got it right there. I think he